Hi guys and welcome back. Yesterday was the most exciting day ever. It was the royal wedding here in the UK. So you're going to have to excuse me because unplanned I ended up in hospital, not very well at all, with an infection. So I'm home on antibiotics, but my skin's not looking very good and I'm not feeling very well at all. I still have a bit of a fever and things, but I didn't want to miss this opportunity because I've been planning on doing this makeup for so long. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Meghan Markle's wedding makeup from yesterday. I don't know about you, but it surprised a lot of people. It was certainly a lot less than people imagined. Everybody knows that Meghan's style is very relaxed and very natural anyway, and she certainly likes to embrace that very neutral look. But I think people expected maybe her to wear slightly more or do something different, maybe embrace a different look from a makeup artist on her wedding day, but she didn't. So that is Meghan's makeup there, and it was absolutely stunning. So she had a very, very neutral lip, a very, very neutral base. I mean, literally the faintest hint of something on the skin there. So whether it's a tinted moisturiser or a very, very light bit of foundation, I mean, you can still see through her beautiful skin. You can still see her freckles, which she's known to like. It's beautiful. Faintest hint of a rose lipstick. Tiniest bit of bronze, tiniest bit of blush, bold brows. She has a very, 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 very soft grey smoky eye and luscious lashes. She lets that beautiful dress of hers, which was a 1960s inspired Givenchy original look, speak for itself really, and she wore that beautiful tiara and her hair up, and she just made the most beautiful, beautiful bride. She was completely herself, and she just looked so classic. Oh, Meghan, you looked beautiful. Absolutely loved it. Loved the service, loved the day. So Meghan was reported to be wanting to do her own makeup, kind of like Kate did, although Kate had some makeup lessons. And it has been reported that her friend and makeup artist Daniel Martin was there on the day, so maybe he lent a hand or maybe he gave her some lessons. We're not sure, but I think he probably did do the makeup, and we know she had a hairdresser on the day. So that's Daniel Martin, and he said he was extremely touched to be asked just to be there as a guest, let alone to help with the makeup. So he is well known as one of the makeup artists that worked with Meghan for a long time on things like suits and things, and he's obviously very much listened to what she wanted and kept to her style of things. So I'm going to be doing two different Meghan Markle makeup, wedding makeup looks over the next week. The first one I'm doing today is using all Bobbi Brown products, and the second one will be using a range of products like Stila, and a couple of other brands like NARS and things, so that will be coming later in the week. Today's look is Meghan Markle's makeup look, and I'll be using all Bobbi Brown cosmetics. So I have used Bobbi Brown Skincare Hydrating Face Cream and Hydrating Eye Cream. Excuse how sore my throat sounds. And I've followed with Vitamin Rich Face Base as my primer. So really, Meghan did not have much on at all, so this is going to be really quick and easy. So if you want to follow Meghan's look, this is probably the most simple bridal tutorial we can follow. So first thing to say before we start this makeup is obviously my skin tone is a completely different colour to Meghan's, so it will be a representation of makeup that is similar to Meghan's. It's definitely not going to be along the same colour trends at all, so you're just going to have to interpret it for your own skin tone and colour. But we'll be using similar tones and shades that she wore on the day. So to correct, I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown corrector, and I'm going to be using light bisque. I'm just going to take that under the eye. I thought Harry looked amazing as well in his uniform. Took me back to my own wedding day. From start to finish, the day was perfect. The sermon that the preacher gave, the gospel music, all of it was such a lovely blend of them both. So just pat that in, take it up to the eye line. Hi Henry. Henry liked the wedding as well. And pop it in. I'm so glad that I'm home from hospital. Really didn't think I was going to be, but so that's really helped with the dark circles. Next I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer just under the eye area, and just where I need a little bit of concealing. So I think with Meghan's makeup is a case that she definitely has some makeup on, and it's been applied so that it gives that natural flawless finish, almost barely there, no makeup, but it's been carefully applied to ensure that it lasts the day. It's very clever because it's almost a dewy look, but matte enough so that there's no shine. But a gorgeous, gorgeous glow. Her skin is so about glow. Okay, so I've just blended in my concealer and that is all done now. So the base. So I could use a tinted moisturiser, and if I was going to use Bobbi, I would probably use one of my favourites, the tinted moisturising balm from Bobbi. I absolutely love it. It's light enough to give just the hint of cover, but it's really soft and really dewy, and it just puts like a soft focus on the face and evens out skin tone just enough. It's ever so light though. I am going to be using a foundation. I'm using Bobbi Brown's Skin Foundation Cushion Compact, and that's SPF 35 in light. This is the most beautiful lightweight foundation. So we want to still be able to see the skin underneath. I do have some freckles. I might have to add some more. Full coverage face brush from Bobbi. I'm so sorry about my voice. Hopefully in the next video I'll be a bit more well, a bit better. But I don't want to miss doing this for you. So I'm just going to take that onto the brush and just stipple the lightest amount over the face. Really light and natural. My voice is totally going to go now. Really light and natural, and it's just given that lovely glow and just enough coverage. Really beautiful, really light. So I'm going to lock that down with a tiny bit of powder, and I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Brightening Finishing Powder in Porcelain Pearl. I'm just going to take a small amount all over the face just to set it. Okay, so that's our powder done. Brows, I'm going to use Bobbi Brown's Longwear Perfectly Defined Brow Pencil in Espresso. So Megan had a full brow yesterday, so I'm going to use Perfectly Defined Longwear Brow Pencil by Bobbi. And they were full brows, really defined, so we're going to do that. So just taking it up and through, keeping a really natural shape. So I'm just going through the sparser areas and then just going to comb it through. My brows really need doing. Okay, so brows done. So it's a really bold, strong brow. So I'm going to do the tiniest amount of contouring, the tiniest bit, using Skin Foundation Stick from Bobbi, but in my BBE palette. So I'm going to go for walnut. And just take the smallest amount, just under my cheekbones, into the eye crease, and down the nose. And just gently, very, very gently buff that in. Okay, so that's just giving us the tiniest amount of contour shape just to the cheeks. Next I'm going to use bronzer, and I'm going to use my Peach Illuminating Cheek Palette, one of my old favourites. So I'm going to use the Havana Illuminating Bronzer. Literally going to use the lightest touch of bronzer. Sweep it across the cheeks. And some down the nose. So that gorgeous, I've got back from holiday look without it being over tanned, fake tanned. You could still see that beauty. You know when somebody has holiday skin, that is what it looked like, that gorgeous, gorgeous glow without it being over tanned. A real beautiful glow. And then just redefine the cheeks a little bit more. The main thing is not to cover at all in any way too much. You want to really see that skin underneath. So blend it out. Blush, it didn't look like she had very much on at all. So I'm going to follow with some Pot Rouge in Fresh Melon. And usually I would pile this stuff on, but it didn't look like she had very much at all. So I'm literally just going to put the smallest amount on the apple. And push that in with a stippling brush from Real Techniques. And then pat it in. As always with Bobbi, I'm going to layer the blush. As always with Bobbi, I'm going to layer the blush very carefully. I'm going to use pink coral blush, and she literally had the tiniest tap of blush, I think, just on top of the apple. Highlight, it really did not look that she had much on at all, so I mean, I really don't think she had much on at all. So we could maybe use a shimmer brick from Bobbi. I would say it was probably more a tiny bit of highlight than full-on highlighter. I'm going to do is just take some of these beautiful light colours from the shimmer brick, Nectar from Bobbi, and just take that across the top there. Very, very light. Maybe the faintest hint of Sunkissed Glow, which is a gold tone highlighter from Bobbi. And that's it. Okay, so eyes. Meghan's eyes were the very lightest smoky, grey smoky eye that I've ever seen. Very, very natural. So that's what we're going to do today. So today I'm going to use the Caviar and Rubies palette from Bobbi. Still one of my favourites from last Christmas. And we're going to go for Cool Grey and Wheat. So I'm going to use Cool Grey just on the lid. I'm then going to go on to using the Wheat, which is the darker grey. Take that onto the lid as well. I'm just going to take that up into the crease very, very lightly. Really blend this now. Her makeup wasn't dissimilar to Kate's, it's just that she wore a lot less than Kate. But still very pretty, very similar. I hope Meghan would approve of what we're doing today, because I think she really has worn Bobbi in the past and she really should put a bit of concealer underneath. I think she would like what we're doing here. So I'm just putting a hint of Moonstar under the eyebrow. And I've just blended that in. Now it looked to me like Meghan had a grey eyeliner under her eyes. I don't have one, so I'm going to use the same eyeshadow in Wheat under my lash line. Just take it right up to that lash line and blend out. And just use your finger. Just take that out even more. And there we have the starts of a smoky eye. I'm not sure, but I think she did have some eyeliner on. So I'm going to use black ink from Bobbi. Long wear gel eyeliner, standard. This was a big favourite of Kate Middleton's on the day. And it would be the very faintest amount just along the lash line. Really minimal. Just literally putting the smallest amount along that lash line. So then we can see the liner gives just the smallest hint of effect. Now I think she had the smallest flick, so I'm just going to do that. Tiny. I'm going to finish with some eye-opening mascara from Bobbi. Now she had lashes, and I think they may have been a set of falsies, but I don't have any today, so I'm just going to use this. And this mascara literally makes your lashes look like you're wearing false eyelashes. It's a case of them looking really long and having great volume, but not looking overly OTT or fake either. Okay, so that is eyes done. So I'm now going to follow with lipstick, and I'm going to keep the raw theme with the lipstick and go for Lip Colour by Bobbi in Sandwash Pink, which was what the Duchess of Cambridge, Kate Middleton, wore on her wedding day, and it's a very similar tone from what I can see, so we're going to do that. This lipstick is the perfect nude and perfect rose colour for most people. I'm going to follow with a lip pencil in Ballet Pink. Just adding a tiny bit of the original Shimmer Brick in bronze from Bobbi. So there it is. Quick and simple and easy as that. Meghan Markle's wedding makeup done using all Bobbi Brown products. I hope you like it. It was the simplest and easiest wedding makeup to do. Very classic bridal beauty. Really just shows off the skin and a lovely natural glow. Very natural, soft, smoky eye, which gives definition to the eye, but not too much at all. And really it just lets the focus be on her beautiful dress, that beautiful veil with all of the Commonwealth countries embroidered onto it, her beautiful shiny hair, her skin is gorgeous anyway, you know, those beautiful luscious eyes and lips. She just looks stunning from start to finish. I mean, her makeup, all it needed to be was an extension of her usual beautiful self and that love of glow that she has, and she achieved it. You know, Meghan, whether you did it yourself or you had help, you smashed it. You looked absolutely stunning. Everybody is just more than happy to welcome you to England and to be part of the British royal family, and we just wish you and Prince Harry, the new Duke and Duchess of Sussex, a very happy life together, and I hope you enjoy it here and have a very, very happy life together. So I hope you guys enjoyed the wedding yesterday, and I hope you enjoyed this, and hope you'll be able to recreate this really, really simple. I'll put all the products down below, just using everything from Bobbi Brown, from skincare through to makeup. So later in the week I'll be recreating Meghan's wedding look again using different brands like Stila and NARS, and just coming up with something similar but slightly different, and using some different things that I think she may have used as well. But for now, this is Meghan Markle's wedding look using all Bobbi Brown cosmetics. I really enjoyed creating this. It's a classic, beautiful bridal look, and I hope you will have fun recreating this for your wedding. So if you liked the video, then click the thumbs up button. That would be lovely to know that you liked it. If you want to subscribe and see more, hit the little subscribe button. And hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a few days with a different version of this Meghan Markle makeup look. And keep watching going into the summer for different makeup looks for weddings and bridesmaids looks, wedding looks, and different events throughout the summer. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.